Hi, everybody, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's okay. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday, and it wasn't real bad. I mean, it was supposed to have high winds. They weren't real bad here. A lot of thunder, you know, but I needed the rain really bad for my garden. So I'm glad it got some in. They're actually calling for rain for the next at least 5 days. Um, the lowest chance in those 5 days is 50%. So we're going to need to find a way to mow the yard somewhere in there, and it doesn't need it yet. So I hate to mow it, uh, early. I think it was last Tuesday when we mowed it, and of course today's just Sunday, so that'd be awful early mowing it. The way gas is, I can't afford to do it early. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully, maybe the weather will change a little bit to where we can get it done one day. Okay, today's Sunday, May 22nd. Currently it's 70 degrees. High today's 82. That's a little better. 70% chance of rain today. Humidity's 83%. Winds are at 0 mile per hour. And air quality 73. That's moderate. And even if we could mow now, it's wet. And you would have a heck of a time with the grass wet. It would get clogged up in both the rider and the push mower. Okay, today we'll have a taste test with Mike. I had a Smart Ones meal that we got at Walmart, and I decided to go ahead and have that for lunch yesterday. So check that out today. And what's for dinner? Last night I fixed chicken stir fry, and we've had some little wontons for a long time in the freezer, and I thought we'd better, I'm trying to work out any older stuff in the freezer, and thought we'd try them. Only thing I didn't like is that I thought you could probably bake them, but it didn't have any directions for baking them. You either had to microwave them or pan fry them, and then they had like a recipe for like this soup, and you boil them in that. So I had to go ahead and do the pan fry, and they actually were really, really good. I was really pleasantly surprised. Let's see. You can see them right down there. Little wontons. And I added some noodles to it. It was really tasty, really good. So, and there's enough for probably 2 more times, I believe. And there at least one more time, I know, of those wontons. So I'd never tried them like that before. I'd had like a crab rangoon or something, that's kind of like a wonton. But I've never had those the way they are. They had like, I don't know if it was kale in them or spinach. There was some green vegetable in there in them, but it was really tasty. So, and tonight I put out we got some hot dog buns to have hot dogs, so we figured we better have them while they're still fresh. And I had a stash of hot dogs in the freezer, and I looked through them, and there was some Oscar Mayer Black Angus bun length hot dogs. So that's what we're going to use, and we're going to have chili dogs. And we got some half a bag left of seasoned fries that are from Walmart, I believe. Either Walmart or Aldi, but I think they're from Walmart. So we'll have those tonight, chili dogs and seasoned fries. I don't know what I'm going to get into today out there. If it doesn't look like it's going to rain right anytime soon. I got 3 plants sitting over there that I was going to pot up yesterday, so I probably need to do that. And then I got to figure out something for the rest of these plants. I would hate to throw them away, but I've given them to everybody. Like I said, I ought to set them down at the end of the road with a sign on them or something, but nobody would probably notice them like that. They might, but I don't know. I just hate to throw anything away, any plants away. So I'm going to pot up as many of them as I can. And maybe somebody will come and I'll give them away, the rest of them or whatever. Okay, I've given away about 20. I probably have given away 25 or 30 of them, different plants. So I've given a lot of them away. The ones that are left are kind of the ones that I was going to give to my brother, but his girlfriend has a greenhouse, and she also has gardens. But I mean, she has a greenhouse, so she grew a bunch of plants, which would be awesome to have a greenhouse, and so he didn't end up needing any, and I had extra ones that I had for him is what I got. Okay, time for today's tidbits. See if these things will work. I'll have to get me a new pair of these. These things are pretty beat up. These glasses. Yeah, it got real stuffy in here yesterday. It was 88, I think, yesterday. Okay, time for today's tidbits. Longer, hot, and dry summer to produce more ground level ozone. Environmental experts warn that longer periods of hot and dry weather during summer in the Midwest regions could result in more ground level ozone. Ground level ozone has powerful impacts on health, particularly lungs and heart. Ozone is formed at ground level when sunlight reacts with chemicals emitted by industry, automobiles, and other sources. Study: rising temp wipes out southern yellow-billed hornbill. See, climate change is just affecting all kinds of stuff. A study at the University of Cape Town revealed that the southern yellow-billed hornbill is being wiped out by climate change. The rising temperatures have affected the breeding success of birds in South Africa's Kalahari Desert. The study found no breeding attempts among the birds when the average air temperature surpassed 96.2. Possible water spout spotted near Ohio River during storms. A boater spotted a possible waterspout along the Ohio River in Cincinnati, Ohio on Saturday amid severe storms. The storm brought strong winds and hail to the city. The weather remains calm following the storm, but rains are likely until this noon. The weather will be cooler in the 70s with lower humidity today. The storms may return on Wednesday. And I like this picture. I may use this for my thumbnail. How to protect plants during a heat wave. I like those. The warm weather may bring more heat waves, so here are some measures to keep your plants safe from the heat. Move container plants to a shady spot as they are first to dry out in a heat wave. Use companion planting to create shade for plants. If you are planning on adding new plants, then grow heat-tolerant plants. Good idea. Colorado snowstorm uproots trees, cuts power for 210,000. Whoa. And a late spring snowstorm pounded Colorado Saturday, dumping several inches of snow across Denver and knocking out power for about 210,000 customers. Wet snow weighed tree branches down, causing them to fall onto power lines. Mountainous areas got much more snow. Cripple Creek reported 20 inches. About 160,000 customers got back electricity by night. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Warm weather brings back giant apple snails to Texas River. The San Antonio River Authority reported that the giant apple snail species have started invading the river. The warming weather is helping the snail species to flourish after their long winter sleep. These destructive snails consume aquatic plants essential to other native organisms' survival. They also lay around 500 to 1,000 eggs per week. Oh my gosh. Wow. Solar orbiter reveals unforeseen aspects of sun. The solar orbiter, which flew by the sun in March, has revealed many unseen features with its new insights. The data is hoped to help scientists know more about the sun's behavior and its effects on space weather. One newly discovered feature was dubbed the hedgehog. It stretches for 15,534 miles on the sun and has spikes of hot and cold gas. Some skincare treatments to avoid in summer. Dermatologists warn that not all beauty treatments work well on your skin during the warm days of summer. Avoid chemical peeling in the warm season because it exposes the underlying raw skin, making you more vulnerable to tanning and sunburn. Stay away from prescription retinoids also, as they can be harsh on the skin during summer. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Huge sinkhole reveals hidden ancient forest in China. Look at that thing. Scientists in China have discovered a massive 630-foot deep sinkhole with an ancient hidden forest near Ping's village in Li County. The forest measures 1,000 feet in length, 490 feet in width, and has trees as tall as 131 feet. It is presumed to host a species. It is presumed to host species no one has ever seen. There were 3 cave entrances to the forest at the sinkhole's base. Wow. Like Lost World or something, you know. Okay, this is awful. Runner dies at Brooklyn Half Marathon amid heat concerns. A runner who competed in Brooklyn Half Marathon, New York, died of a heart attack amid sweltering conditions Saturday. He collapsed and died soon after completing the grueling 13-mile race. Another 15 people were taken to the hospital while the humidity reached the unseasonably high 83%. The race took place in unusually warm 70-degree weather. Excuse me, but is 70 that warm to run in? I think that might be a typo. I bet it was probably 90-degree weather because it's been 90 everywhere. I think they made a mistake there because 70 just doesn't seem like that'd be enough to cause, 15 people into the hospital. And, of course, the humidity of 83%, yeah, that's a factor, but still 70 just doesn't seem. What do y'all think? 70 just doesn't seem enough to cause all that. I don't know. Okay. That's it for today's tidbits, everybody, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all of my videos as soon as they come out. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be quite as hot, and I don't know what the humidity is right now. It's 83%, but it'll go down as the day goes on to like 60 some or something. I'm just guessing, but I should be able to get some things done for the garden. I need to pot up stuff or it's just going to die out there. It may not die, but it's not going to grow properly. Once those little containers get full of the roots, they get root bound. They really won't do much after that. Them roots need to spread and grow, and then the plant will grow. So if y'all need any plants, come on over. So, all right, everybody. I hope you have a great morning and a great day. And I hope you'll press the like button. That helps my channel. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I need to drink some more coffee and wake up a little bit more. I woke up a little earlier than I have been. But, like I said, it's kind of stuffy in the house. We don't have the air conditioner turned on yet. We only have our portable air conditioner in the living room or family room, whatever you want to call it. Because our central air went out several years ago. And besides, even if we did have it running, it costs so much to cool the whole house. But we heat in there. We keep an extra one of those oil, what are they called? They're oil heaters, like a radiator type heater. We keep that in there because we keep the house kind of cool in the winter. But we heat it in there, and then in the summer we cool it in there, and then the rest of the house is kind of warm. We got the windows open, fans going, got a few ceiling fans going, at least keep some air circulating. So that's the only way we can really afford to do it, because utility bills are so high too these days. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you have a great day. And I will see you later on with a taste test with Mike. Bye, everyone, and God bless.